Welcome to the Fitness Diva. Good morning and welcome to week 2, part 2. It is Wednesday today, and today I actually slept a little longer. I chose to sleep in a little bit because Wednesdays are rest days, so the only thing I do is I do go on a walk and get my 10,000 steps, and I also do some stretching, but I don't do like a whole 1.5 hour workout. So therefore I was like, okay, I can sleep in a little bit, so I slept like 1 more hour. Then I was like, okay, now I need to get up. But yeah, I've just ate breakfast and now I'm going to stretch. And I also didn't meditate this morning because I feel like I wanted to do that directly after I stretched. And then also after I've stretched and meditated, as I said in my previous vlog, that I'm going to do like overnight oats but for lunch. So I do like exact same thing but with the chocolate flavored protein powder. And also like I should probably call it like overday oats because I do it like in the morning and then it sets over the day and not overnight, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm going to do that after I've stretched and meditated, but now it's time to stretch. I've stretched and it's time to make my overday oats, or what I should call them. And it's kind of the same as I do with my overnight oats, but not really the same. So stay tuned to see how I do my overnight oats. But now I'm gonna do overday oats. And what I use for this is banana. And I use 100 grams of banana that I'm going to mash. But first I'll weigh out 100 grams. And when I do banana pancakes, I always mash with the electric whisk, but when I do my overnight oats, I just take a fork and just mash it like this. Then I have my oats with fiber, or fiber oats, and I take 1 deciliter. And when you mix this with the banana, you want to not just like take everything at once. Take a little bit of oats, then you mix it around, and when you mix that around, you take a little bit more oats. It just mixes a lot better with the banana that way, otherwise it can be like a lot of clumps in it, and that's not really what we want. So to make it smooth and even, just take a little bit of oats, mix it, take a little bit more oats and mix. And now we're gonna take some pumpkin seeds, and I don't have any measurements for the seeds. I just take a little bit, sprinkle it in, and that's that. And I take sunflower seeds, some chia seeds, and then we mix it around. Then I take some dried goji berries, and I don't have any measurement for the goji berries either. I just take a little bit, sprinkle it in, and then like that's that. And just mix it around. And I actually haven't tried these kind of oats. I did it yesterday, but then I did them like on the stove, so it was hot because I didn't have time to let it sit. I just needed an extra meal, so I did it on the stove. So I don't know if this is good. Like I did it before with another protein powder, but that was from another brand, so I haven't done it with this one from Better You. And as usual, you can use whatever protein powder you have. But then I'm gonna take a little bit of salt, just add that in and mix. Then I'm gonna take 1 scoop of chocolate flavored protein powder. And these are pretty tiny scoops, so if you have bigger scoops, maybe take like half a scoop, or it just depends on the protein powder, so take as much as you like. Then I'm trying to mix this as even as I can. And last but not least is soy milk, and I use Alpro's no sugars. And I take 1 deciliter of this. And once again, try to mix it as evenly as possible. Like this. Like this. Something like this. And then I take this silicone thing over the plate, like this. Now I'm gonna place this in the fridge, and I'll see you when it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime, and I have my overday oats here, which I haven't tried yet. And I also did a little fruit salad. So I took some apple, pear, and banana and sprinkled on some cinnamon and took that in the air fryer. And then I also chopped up some dried fruit with it as well. But that's not the interesting part. This is the interesting part. I also took 12 grams of peanut butter. We're gonna do a taste test. I'm also gonna try it with the peanut butter. I think I would want to add some cacao to it, so it has more of the chocolate flavor. But otherwise, it's really good. I really like it. The only thing is that I want a little bit more chocolate flavor, so I'm gonna take a little bit of cacao in it. But then I think it's perfect. But yeah, I'll just enjoy my lunch. Tomorrow it's leg day, and I'm going to add on a little something to my leg days, because when I work my leg and glutes, I usually work like quads, hamstrings, and like upper and lower part of the glute, but I rarely work out like the side glutes, like a little bit, but not really that much. And I mean, this is so awkward for me to talk about, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for this. But I mean, I have got a nice booty, you know, from the like side. But on the like on my hips, that I have the classic hip dips. And I know, and I'm going to make this very clear, that hip dips is first of all totally normal, and also you have them because of your bone structure. It depends on like the wider your hips are and like the bone structure. So if you have a certain bone structure, you will have hip dips, and of course you can't work out to get away with your skeleton. Like your skeleton is there forever. However, if you work the side parts of the glute, you can even it out a little bit. You can't take them away, which like I mean like they're fine. Like it doesn't matter. But I would like to get a more of a like bubble butt. That's what it's called. Like I said, this is so awkward for me. But like I would like that look. And I'm going to try now to add on at the end of my workouts 10 minutes with booty band that works specifically the side glutes and see if it works. If it works, great. If it doesn't, great too. Like that's just something that I now found a video when they talked about it, and then I was like, okay, if I can at least like even it out a little bit, maybe I should try. Like I feel like it's worth a try at least, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like it's fine. But yeah, I'm going to start doing that, and it feels very exciting to start something new and like see if it works. And I think I'm going to start with light resistance because I'm doing it at the end of my workouts. And at the end of my workouts, I can barely walk up and down the stairs. So, yes. And I'm currently trying to get my 10,000 steps. there's a certain YouTuber I always watch because they have premiere at 8 o'clock. So I always watch them, and I didn't have time to go on a walk because if I did that, then I wouldn't get home in time. So I'm walking in my room, and that's why I'm walking around now when I'm talking. But I'm walking in my room to get my 10,000 steps, and I also usually walk while I watch it. So I will still get my steps and see my show. Best of both worlds. But yeah, I think because I can barely walk up and down stairs after my leg workouts, I will start with light resistance band and then I will increase after time. But yeah, just wanted to update on that. New day, Thursday, and it's leg day today. And even though I'm quite tired, I'm not as tired as I've been the past couple of days or past couple of mornings, but I'm still quite tired. And even though I'm tired, I'm so excited. Like, I barely want to talk to the camera. I just want to go straight into my workout. And that's just like, yeah. And I mean, like, I think that why I'm so excited is because, I mean, before, if I was really tired, I usually was like, okay, I can't work out today. But now I have consistently, like, I haven't cared if I've been tired, I've done it anyways. So now, I don't know, it's just like, I'm a lot more excited. It's starting to get a lot more fun. I do a lot more progress. So, yeah, consistency is key. But yeah, now I'm going to stop rambling because I just want to go into this workout. I'm done with the workout, and on Tuesday, or last Tuesday, I started eating a little bit more because I felt like I wasn't able to do much until my head like just started spinning and I felt like I was gonna pass out. And it started to get better, and yesterday I had the same kind of feeling but not as much. So I was like, okay, this is probably fine now. But now when I did my workout, like the last couple sets, I really felt like, I mean, my head just started spinning, and when I did my stretching, like it's just continued. So I think actually that I need to eat a little more because it's kind of clear that my body isn't getting enough fuel and my head is just starting to spin. So what I'm going to do is that the overday oats, what I should call them, I'm going to double the amount of banana and oats in that. And also, like I said yesterday, I'm going to add a little bit of cacao, but that I was going to do anyways. And then also on my smoothies that I do my after a workout, like my post-workout smoothie, I think also there, instead of just taking around half a banana, I think I'm going to measure out 100 grams. And then also, instead of drizzling on some peanut butter, I think I'm actually going to measure out around 12 grams of almond butter. And that's only because I eat peanut butter all the time, so I feel like why not do it with almond butter instead. But I think that's gonna be better. And yeah, I'll just try and see if this works better. I mean, I started to feel better yesterday, but still, I sat and just drew in my bullet journal, and my head just started spinning. And at first, I was like, maybe I just need to drink some more water, but then I did, and it didn't get better. So I think this is the right decision, and I'm gonna try this and see if it works. Today, I ate more at lunch, and it was really good. Like today, I also had like cacao in it, and it was really, really good, really delicious. But I still have felt very like dizzy, and like my head is just like started spinning and all of that. And I just don't know if it's my body still like getting used to the new type of food I'm eating, or if it's still not enough, or what it is. Because it feels like someone has literally taken out my brain, smashed it with a hammer, put it in a blender, and then just bring back the brain smoothie in my head. Kind of that feeling, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what I should do. If I should just wait and see if it gets better, or if I should try to eat more, drink more water, or like what I should do, because it's a real problem. Like, I almost can't do anything. I mean, today was really good weather. It was really sunny. It's still sunny, and I wanted to take a walk, but I felt so dizzy that I was like going outside on a walk with like the sun burning. I was honestly like quite scared that I might like pass out or something, and it just didn't feel safe for me to go on a walk. So like, it's really a problem, and I don't know if I should just like wait a few more days, see what happens, see if it gets better, or if I just need to accept that I'm not getting enough. Like, I need to do something. Like, I can't just let this happen to myself, because I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not going to let my body like get destroyed. Like, that's not the plan. No, no, no. I'm not gonna let that happen. I just don't know what to do. I don't. I just don't know. I don't. And I've had this problem before. Like, when I started to eat vegan, and I started eating very clean vegan, then I felt full and all of that. Like, I wasn't hungry, but still, like, I could get a big amount, but it wasn't that much, like, calories. So, like, it didn't matter, like, how much I ate. I still, like, didn't get enough and had a lot of problems with that. So, yeah, I feel like that's the problem right now as well. Like, I'm feeling full because I get a big volume, but it's not necessarily a lot of calories, which just can make me not really getting all the nutrients and getting a little dizzy. Because I mean, I do like have kind of a lot of muscle. I do work out quite a lot. So yeah, like it is completely possible. Like, if we compare how much I ate before I went on this like fitness journey, like before, like in the beginning of my vegan life, because then I ate very clean, then I did not. But if we compare that and how much I ate back then, I ate like huge amounts, and like nothing happens. Like, I was just at the same size, like nothing happened. And then I worked out around like 30 minutes a day, like not more than that, sometimes just 10 minutes. And now I'm working out for like 40 to 50 minutes plus stretching for 30 minutes around that time, maybe a little more, a little less, like something like that. So, and then I also did only like body weight, or like just 2 or 3 kilos weights. And now I have like 4 to 7 kilos, and also like 20 and a booty band when I do like squats and stuff. So I definitely lift a lot more now, and work out a lot more, and have a lot more muscles. So, but I'm still not like eating as much as I did back then, I think. So that might be the problem, like the big issue. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just very torn, because I just don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want to do something that takes me further away from my goal, but I also like can't experiment too much with my body, so that I like what damage damage, that was word, so I don't damage like my health and damage my body. Like, that's nothing that I want to do. So I just need to think, and I need to feel. And if this like just continues and continues and continues, then I guess that like eating more is my only option. Or I don't know, like I don't know how far I should let it go. Like, should I wait a few days and just see, and if I see that nothing changes, add more, or should I just like, I don't know, like wait till tomorrow, and if it hasn't changed, add then. Like, I feel like it's just so hard to really know what to do. Like, I'm not an expert. Like, I know quite a lot because I watch a lot of videos and stuff about this, but I'm not an expert. Like, no, 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 no. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, and I just want to try and see what works, what doesn't work, but I'm really torn on this, and I just want to find something that works. And I know because, like I said, when I started eating clean vegan the first time, it was quite hard to find like the right portions. And I'm here again, and it's hard to find it, but I'm not giving up. Like, no, never. Like, I just need to try and see what works best. And yeah, and today I tried something. I was gonna film it, but I was so tired that I literally barely knew what I was doing. So I was like, okay, if I take the camera now, like that won't work. Sorry, guys, but that won't work. But I tried something. It was a sort of rice, but it was made on, let's see, it was lentils, chickpeas, and peas. Like they made flour out of that and made like rice, and it tasted so good. I have to show a lot of recipes with that because it tasted so good. Like better than normal rice, I would say. So this was very high protein, which is so good for the muscles. And then you can see my muscles. Okay, I don't have that much muscle, but it's good for muscles. And yeah, I've just been thinking a lot and just don't know what to do, and just feel a little lost, if I can say that. Like, I don't know what's the right decision, but I feel like I just have to take one step at a time and see where I'm heading, like see where my end destination is. I've been using a face mask every night, and my new skincare products and my new eye patches for some time now. And like, I feel like my skin, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I feel like my skin is starting to get so much more like cleaner, and like, just, I don't know, it's like before I had a lot of like tiny bumps, like not really pimples, but like tiny like bumps all over, like, or not all over, but like a lot around my nose, around my mouth. But I feel like they've just like started to disappear. I've also had some like irritation, or what I should call it, like here, and like all of that is starting to like be gone. Like, it's not completely gone, of course, but I feel like it's starting to get improved. And yeah, I just feel like this new approach just makes my skin looks very good. And I know that I'm extremely pale in my face compared to my body because I used fake tan on my body, but I didn't do it in my face because I was supposed to do makeup looks today, but I was too tired, so I will do it another day. But I can't do that. I just switched around, did a little switcheroo in my schedule. But yeah, I just feel like my skin is starting to look really, really nice. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little skin update. It's Friday, and that means indoor cycling and upper body. And when I directly like woke up, I felt a lot more energized than I have been the past couple days. But the more like the morning has went on, I feel like I've been more and more tired. But I don't know if that is just normal me or if it is something to worry about, because I've been very tired the past couple of days. But we'll see. I mean, usually I can be very tired before a workout, even like before I started this. I could be very tired before I work out, and then after I've worked out, I have a lot more energy and everything. So it can't just be that also. So I will wait and see how this progresses, and if I found out that like it just gets worse and worse and worse, I will need to change again. But for now, I will continue like this and see what happens. See if it gets better or worse. And yeah, it's indoor cycling and upper body, so I will do a glute activation, and it scares me a little bit because my booty has pain since yesterday. It has a lot of pain, so I feel a little bit scared. But nothing is impossible, so we're gonna do it. And I actually, now when I start talking, like, I feel a lot more energized, so maybe it's starting to get better, so we'll see. Now when I'm done with my workout, I definitely feel a lot better. I feel a lot more energized. I just feel overall a lot better. So hopefully it's starting to, get good now. I'm starting to be on the right track, and I'm eating enough, working out in a good way. So yeah, I hope that this is the right balance. And also today, like, I feel so proud of myself. Like, as I said I think it was the previous vlog, that I usually, even if I do progress, I'm like, yeah, but you're not as good as this person, or you're not doing this progress. Like, I'm not focusing on the progress that I do, I just focus on the progress that I haven't done. But that's starting to change. Like, I feel so good today because instead of lifting when I do chest press, I do 2 sets of chest press, and the first set I did with 7 kilos dumbbells in each hand. But I was like, this feels a little bit too easy, so let's try the next set with 10 kilos in each hand. And that's around first 7 is around 14 pounds, and 10 kilos is around 20 pounds. So around 20 pounds in each hand, but 10 kilos in each hand. And like, it was hard, but I did it, and I feel so proud. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to get real strong. Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm starting to get strong. Like, I feel so excited and motivated, and just everything is starting to feel a lot better. So I think that I'm starting to get a really good balance now. We'll see. Only time will tell. But right now I feel really good. It's time for the photo shoot. And every other week it will be a photo shoot, because every other week I will do makeups for my blog and YouTube channel, and every other week I will take Instagram pictures, because otherwise my schedule just doesn't work. So that's how it will be. But that also means that it will be 6 Instagram pictures today. And I'm terrified of these pictures. Like, as you know from the last photo shoot, like, I can't that, like, sexy face. Like, for some reason, I just look drugged. Like, my face just doesn't cooperate. But the first picture is not sexy, or it's kind of, but it's this one. So she's still like smiling, and I feel like that picture just fits me better. And yeah, I will start with that one, but because, I will be in my underwear and take that picture, so I won't film, but you will see the results when I'm done. Change of plans. I needed to charge my camera's battery, so I will take pictures in like an hour, but until then I will just, I don't know, watch YouTube, wait for this hour to pass so that I can take pictures. I've taken the first picture because, as I said, I did it in my underwear, so I didn't want to film that, but this is the result, and I'm very happy with this picture. Like, I'm very happy. Or I haven't made it black and white yet, which I have here, like you see that final results, but I haven't done that yet, so I don't know if that's good, but at least in color it's really good. And this is the second picture I'm gonna try to take, and I don't have like a matching set like she does, so what I did is that I have this shirt, said baseball crew. I love these kind of like baseball shirts. So I have this one, and then I have these velour sweatpants. It's kind of Juicy Couture, but it's not real Juicy Couture. It's like a copy of them, kind of. You get the idea. Like, think of that, but cheaper. That's what it is. And I think this is gonna be a quite good outfit. I know that it's not like on point, but I think that it's gonna be kind of good. But now we come to the hardest part. And also, I don't have a sofa, so I think I'm just gonna sit here on my bed. But now the hard part starts. I need to look effortless, sexy, and not drugged. That's a problem. Because I look drugged when I try to look effortless, sexy. I don't know what the problem is, but for some reason I can't. I just can't, but we're practicing, okay? Because if I'm gonna have a modeling career, which I will, in the end of this journey, which I don't know when the end is, but I will have it, then I need to be able to do that. That's just how it is. Like, suck it up, buttercup. Okay, I have my camera here, so I'm gonna try to get a good view of the bed. And now, the hard part. Trying to look effortless, sexy, and just hot in general. I mean, I think that it works. It's not perfect, but I feel like I'm at least getting better. And that's something. So I think that I have at least a good picture that like works. So yeah, I have something that works. Let's move on to the next picture. The next picture is once again in my bra. It's this one. So I'm not gonna film that, but we'll cut to when I'm done, and I'm gonna talk about how bad it is. Like, it's once, I mean, I know that I pick pictures to take that I will need to look like this sexy, effortless, because I know that that's what I need to practice on the most, like smiling and all of that. Like, I know that because that's all the pictures I take usually. Like, I know those poses, I know my ankles, everything. But in this type of pictures, I don't, because I refuse to take them, because I don't like them, or I like them when others do it, but I look drugged. But yeah, that's why I pick these pictures, because I need to practice on it, but I'm just so scared to practice on it, because I know that it's bad. But I'm gonna try again, and yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. Done with the picture, and I mean, this is what it looks like. It's not terrible, but it's not that good either. So, I don't know. It's just not that good. But the next picture is this one, and I just love it. And for that, I need a white sweater, and I have this one. This is the only one I have, I think. So, I'm gonna use that one. And also, I need some cards. So, here I have some cards. And I think that my marble mat here in my bedroom, I think that that is a perfect background for this picture. I mean, she has some kind of like furry rug, but like I feel like that is a pretty good one, so I'll go with that. And this is also not really that like sexy face, but it's still like cool. So we'll go with that, and I think I need to have my camera around there so that I can be like it will be from the side. I don't know where to put this camera. Can I put it here? No, I don't think I can put it anywhere where you'll see. Maybe here? There? I mean, you kind of see. We'll see. Maybe I cut it out. I don't know. It looks totally fine. I mean, I needed to balance this with my legs to get it like right over my face. I don't know if you saw too much of my legs and stuff, so that I can't show it here on YouTube, but that was not easy, let me tell ya. And the result of that picture is this. I mean, it's not perfect, but like I needed to hold like the whole camera and everything with my legs to get it up like that. So I would say that it's good. It's good. The second last picture is this one. So I have a CD disc here that I will just take a selfie in. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm going to have it like here with my pillows and just have the like that, and then take my phone and take a selfie. So pretty easy, pretty easy. So I'll do my best. Okay, I'm in love with these pictures. I think they turned out so good. Here we have it. Like, it's not exactly like the original, but like I said, this is my like inspirational. It's inspirational. What? It's inspired by the original. And I actually haven't decided the last picture. When I planned this photo shoot, I planned 5 pictures instead of 6. I don't know why. When I looked now, I was like, wait a minute. This is just 5. So I need to find the last one, like something more to do. No, I was thinking about doing that one, but then I regretted it. Yes. But then what should I do? This one is pretty nice, and I can have... Ooh, I maybe can have that shirt. Oh, would that be good? Don't know. But I think this picture is pretty good. Is this one. It's Pamela Reeve. She's one of my favorite fitness influencers. I will try to take something similar. I will change my outfit and then I'll come back. It was too hard to film when I took the last picture, but this is the result. And I'm actually quite happy with these pictures. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get better and better. And I mean, it's not very strange that I'm getting better and better. I mean, I always avoid these pictures, therefore I'm not good at them. But now I'm actually throwing myself out there, trying to take really good pictures and these kind of sexy, effortless. And I'm starting to get better. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not model material yet. Like, no. If a model agency would see these pictures, they would be like, eh. So, no. But I'm getting there. Like, I'm getting there. Yeah. It's time to go to bed and to end this vlog. And I feel like I didn't really film that much this week, but I was just tired and like had a headache all the time. But I feel a lot better now, so next week I will definitely film a lot more. Like, now I'm starting to get back my motivation, get back on my feet, like just everything starts to line up now, so I will be a lot better next week, I promise. And the plan was also to make some protein ice cream today. Or the plan and the plan. Like, I got the idea too late, so because I need a lot of ice to that. So when I put like water into the freezer so that I can have some ice cubes, they weren't freeze. They were just watery when I was gonna do it. So I couldn't do it. But I will do it either tomorrow or on Sunday. So at least in the next vlog I will try that. But yeah, that was it for this vlog. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss another vlog from me. And like this video, leave a comment, share it to a friend, and don't forget that nothing is impossible. Bye!